The final match is called a half drop. Unlike a straight across match, every other strip will be exactly the same at the ceiling line. The first step is to choose a pattern that will look aesthetically pleasing at the top. A pattern with many designs may not yield an obvious choice. Therefore, you should pick out some design which you can readily identify. Preferably, this should be a pattern that has been divided at the edge of the paper. There are beach umbrellas which have been cut in half on both edges. This pattern is the obvious choice for the ceiling line. The dotted line represents the top of the full design. Therefore, you will need to cut away the portion above the line and discard it into the trash. In this example, you will note that there are 18 inches from the top of one design on the left edge to the top of the other. This is referred to as the pattern repeat. Notice that exactly halfway between them, at 9 inches down, you will see the other half of the design on the right edge. This is why the pattern is called a half drop match. So what does this mean to you? Notice the pattern on the left side. If you could slide this pattern straight across, there is no match. However, when it moves halfway down, you can see that it will match exactly to form the complete design of the umbrella and the beach ball. Your next step is to cut the strip to the length of the wall. Note that the length of this strip landed exactly into the pattern design. This can never be pre-planned before the installation. You simply cut the strip to whatever length is needed for the wall you're installing. After your first strip is installed, you need to prepare the next strip. On the first strip, the pattern design was at the top on the left edge. Therefore, in order to match the pattern, the other half must be established at the top on the right side of the next strip. This means that you will need, once again, to cut away more wallpaper to re-establish the next match. This small segment will have to be thrown away as well. The second strip matches the first strip perfectly, then the third, and finally the fourth. Let's look at the entire wall. You can see all 4 strips, numbered 1 through 4, and the seams. Pay close attention to strips 1 and 3, and note that they are exactly the same at the top. Now, make a note of strips 2 and 4, and see that they are also the same at the top. Remember, for a half drop match, every other strip will be exactly the same at the top.